And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
That's right, Ricky Bobby and Cal Norton Jr. I want to thank those gentlemen for bringing us on the air this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, got a big one tonight. It is Rick Javorka night here on the channel. It is Sass and Honey Company night. Rick Javorka and his wife Julie is sponsoring tonight's racing action where we have 2 races. What's up, Shadow Racer? Good evening. Where we have 2 races. Number 1, we're going to run the GTE cars, a car we have not been in a long time at the Daytona Road Course. Going to pay out for podium finishes, P1, 2, and 3, and then 1 random draw. All of those $5 prizes for this first race. And then for race number 2, we are going to take the NextGen Cup Series cars and going to run those babies at Michigan International Speedway. So looking forward to that. I want to thank Rick and his wife Julie for tonight's racing action. It's Andy Burke F5. What's going on, Andy B? Good evening to you, sir. I hope all is well. Ladies and gentlemen, the race room is hot at Daytona. If you are wanting in, it's going to be a 15 minutes of qualifying and a 30-minute race. And if you finish on the podium, you win yourself some cash. And you can also win that random draw prize. That too coming immediately after this race is over with. All right, hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Sadly, it is Sunday evening, and tomorrow starts the new work week. So a little bit, all the fun comes to an end. It is Sunday evening. Back to the real world tomorrow. Jones Haywood Dance School Incorporated says hello, and I say hello to you too. Hello, Jones Haywood Dance School Incorporated. I hope you are teaching people to dance at a very advanced level. I too could use some dancing lessons. I'm not very good at dancing. What's going on, Davis? Evening to you, my man. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that we are going to the Daytona Road Course. If you didn't see Twitter today, it won the poll. Daytona Road Course beat out Spa, which I was a little surprised by, truth be told. What's up, Brandon? Good evening to you over in the United Kingdom. I was a little surprised that Spa did not win the poll, but nonetheless, we are going to run the GTE cars at Daytona Road Course. And again, one more time before we head into the race room, tonight's racing action is brought to you by Rick Javorka and his wife Julie, and Sass and Honey Company is going to be doing all the payouts for this evening's racing action. Again, Davis, I am doing well, man. Had a wonderful weekend camping with my family and a lot of my extended family. Had a lot of my aunts and uncles and cousins. Billy Sigmund, good evening to you. We met at a local state park. They drove from North Carolina and other parts of Virginia, and we all met at a state park in this area and had ourselves a good time. All right, good deal. Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn is buying into race number 2. And GSR Thrasher, good evening to you over on Twitch. I hope everything is good with you. Good evening, Corey, and good evening, Jason. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, we're loaded in here. Your password is GTE. For anybody who wants in, GTE is your password. If you want to hop in and run Daytona, again, it's going to be a 30-minute race. The top 3 positions will pay out this evening courtesy of Sass and Honey Company. And there will be also a random draw at the end of it. Keith Kumpa, there is the Wildcat. Good evening to you, Keith Kumpa. Joining in on the road course tonight. That's what I'm talking about, Jason. Yes, sir. Hey, can I do a random draw? Billy, no. You can purchase your way in. That's not a problem. But the random draws, I'd like for those to be done before I get on the air. That helps me out a whole lot. All right, let's head in. Again, your password is GTE. If you want to race this race, it's hot. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that, good evening, Michael Smithy. Flying Aces on Twitter is @_Flying Aces. And, of course, on Discord, Flying Aces TV. We do want to thank our buddy, Jeffrey Ford, and the Ford Entertainment Group, who custom builds gaming PCs to save you money. Do yourself a solid. Save yourself some cash. Go to FEGPC.net. RaceLab, I want to thank those gentlemen for providing our standings for our live stream. If you're looking for some help sim racing-wise, some widgets that you can use, such as fuel mileage and gap intervals and whatever your heart's desire. RaceLab has a free plan for you. Speaking of Plan B Sales, thank them for providing the promo code Flying Aces TV for free shipping at Plan B Sales. If you're into merchandising or diecast collecting at Plan B, there you have it. Save yourself some money on shipping. And finally, our buddies at Bruce Walters Ford Kia, Pikeville, Kentucky. Eric Evans is your contact. Save yourself some cash if you live in this area. Save yourself some cash. Eric Evans is your contact. Finally, got that out of the way. Let's go racing. All right, what's up, Ed Lee? We are at Daytona. I am running the Ford GTE. I have not driven this car in a long time, but we're going to race it tonight. Let's see what we can do with the setup here. The chassis, I don't know anything about that. I do want to move my brakes a little bit. I'll have to do that in car. So here we go. Let's fire up this Ford GTE. It's kind of a forgotten car on iRacing. I know the braking system is a little tricky. It's not got the best brakes, but it's still a wonderful car. There we go. We are not going to run this one under the lights, so sadly we won't be able to see the Ferris wheel get lit up. There's them brakes. The Ford GTE brakes are always giving me fits. Really inconsistent. And I'm sure it's driver. It is not the car's fault. It is the driver. Such as that right there. Let me get out of the way. I was scrolling through the cars and I was like, man, I have not driven that Ford in a long time. And the only other GTE car I own is a BMW. I've not driven these in a long time. We've kind of migrated to the GT3 cars. Yeah, buddy. So we got Corey Vaughn and Billy Sigmund who are going to take their spot into the feature race tonight. Of course, Rick Javorka gets automatic entry. He is the title sponsor of tonight's racing action. And his wife, Julie's company, Sass and Honey. It's kind of pegged out. This is the medium downforce setup. Thing about these cars I remember the most from driving them is you better be going straight when you try to brake with them. It's a lot of forward brake bias, I know that.
Hello, Mr. JW.
Hey, Rick Javorka.
Thanks for setting all this up tonight. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, my pleasure. Yeah, Rick reached out to me over the weekend and said I'd like to do some road racing and some NextGen.
Going on there, J-Dub?
Good evening, Sumner. And I was like, absolutely, Rick. Hey, Paul Wilson, there he is. CDC in the house. Yes, Cameron got the ban lifted on him when I returned last week from vacation. He and I had worked that out before I even left. So, and he did race with us. What night was it? It was Monday night or maybe Tuesday. I cannot remember. He did a wonderful job. Or it might have been Thursday night. I cannot remember. But anyway, Paul, he did a really good job. Very respectable job. And
On your left.
he claims to be a renewed driver. Well, I like that Skull Bandit car. I like that Skull Bandit, Billy. That's a good-looking Porsche.
Thank you. Got it hard.
All right, I'm going to immediately need to go adjust the brake bias on this car. And you can do that on your laps while in... Oh, back her down here a little bit. Actually, that may be too much rear brake bias. 51. Let's go up on that. Let's put more in the front. See what we can come up with. We're going to 54.4 and see how that feels. All right. CDC won in these cars on Coca Racing a while back. 10-4 on that. Yeah, Cameron's a good race car driver. I don't think anybody disputes that. I think what got him in some trouble. What's up, Wish? I think what got him into some trouble was he's kind of driving over his head just a little bit. But I think he's fixed all that. Yeah, amen to that. Amen to that. I mean, we all know you have to be a certain degree of aggressive. But you just can't be out of control aggressive with other competitors. And for whatever reason, I think that 54.4 feels really good on the front brake bias adjustment that I made. All right, let's try to put down a really hot lap here. My last lap was a 151. That's not very good. The last one was a 153. Whoa! Stay on that track. Dang it, I got my tires off the track. Did not whoa it up enough. If I had another choice, I probably wouldn't have chosen the Ford. Hey, David Crum. David, I am going to reevaluate the 1200 iRating floor that we implemented a long time ago and kind of get everyone's thoughts on maybe being a C class or better. See if that might be an option. Or maybe just lowering it to, say, 1,000. We'll see. There's several options out there. I'm sitting here in 13th place. I don't even know if I've got an actual legitimate time down or not. Let's try this again, see if we can't put down a decent hot lap. Still feel like I've got too much brake in the rear. From what I can tell, the rear tires are the ones chattering and not the front ones. I could be wrong, though. I need to go see the replay and see where all that smoke is coming from. Is it coming from the rear tires or the front tires? If you're just joining us, we got a few minutes left of qualifying here. Your password is GTE. If you want to run for some cash this evening, paying out for the podium finishes, P1, 2, and 3.
Sorry, man. I was on the break.
And one random draw. Trying to break at the 2
Sorry, Chris, I'm
marker
trying
on
to finish out
the
there.
backstretch.
Yeah, sorry.
We're going to have to wrap up our qualifying. I've been shown the checkered flag. And I'm currently 14th out of about 16, 17 drivers. Not good. Let's see where this lap checks in.
Checker flag.
149. I did break the 150 barrier. That's my best lap so far. We'll go ahead and park it. That will wrap me up for qualifying. Let's go look at some paint schemes while we're at it. I have driven this one for a long time. Let's see what we got. That is Billy Sigmund, I do believe. Yes, in the Porsche. That's a nice looking Porsche. The Skull Bandit. The Porsche design, that is Harrison Prohaska. I'm going out on a limb here. What's up, Tim Clark? I'm going out on a limb here and predicting he's going to win. Don't forget you can adjust the brake pressure in the settings, not just the brake bias, so you don't lock up. Good point, Tim. Great point. You're correct. There's Rick Javorka. Ah, man. I am excited. I'm excited for this race. Michael Boyles. That is a good-looking... I'm not sure what that is. That is... Oh, it's Corvette. Okay, with all that color on it, I couldn't tell what that was. There's another Corvette, HendrickCars.com, Cameron Perez. We got the Ford Performance, and that's a beauty, Joe Francis. Yes, sir. That's a beautiful car. Kraken, Black Spiced Rum, Chris Webb. DC Shoes, that is Justin Sumner. Look at the Black Rifle Coffee Company. Yes, Chris Davis. Gorgeous race car. My good Lord above, look at that race car. You kidding me? It's a good-looking Corvette. The Porsche number 57 is Alexander Kroenke. We have a matte black. No, it's green. Is that not? Is that green? I think that's green. Matte green. Zishan Dura. I like it. And then there is me. Who have we missed? We missed a couple guys, I think. Scotty Grove. We didn't get any practice. Yeah, we did. Where's that? There's Scotty Grove in the Brute Spam Corvette. Let's see who else we're missing. Philip Smoke is not in. Looks like we got about 20 cars. Philip Temples, watch out for that guy. Marcus Adams, no lap times. Michael Boyles. All right, so we don't have any lap times for those guys just yet. Let's see, did I get Jason Shepard on? Yeah, there he is. There's Jason Shepard. And that good-looking Porsche. All right, super duper. Okay, that is, we got 13 seconds until qualifying is over. Let's see what I can do here. I went up to a 54 on the brake bias, but I know I can always run the 1.81 force factor on the brakes. So if I ran these cars a lot more, I might be able to play with those a little bit, but I try to keep the brake force factor right around a 1.81 on all the cars. Okay. All right, I think that's... Look, I am no threat to win this race whatsoever, but I do want a good finish. I have fall all over the other day Flying Aces TV. I am still hurting. Random. Oh, my good Lord, man. In the leg and hand, thank God I'm not using a wheel. I have got one yet. I will at some point. Now, 10-4 on that random, man. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. All right, let's grid them up. I think we're starting with 20 cars.
1 to go. Right side on the restart. Pit road is closed.
We do have a fast repair. And we're going to pay out. Rick Javorka is going to pay out for a podium finish. Drivers, welcome to Daytona Road Course. Thanks for joining. Tonight is Rick Javorka's, his wife Julie's Sass and Honey Company is sponsoring tonight's races. We're going to pay out for a podium finish, 1, 2, and 3. We're also going to do one random draw. Each of those prizes are $5 prizes for this race. We do have a second race coming up at Michigan in the NextGen Cup cars, and that'll be a 70-lap feature. We do have a faster pair in this beauty. Have a good time, and good luck to all competitors. BDFM, where you been, bro? Yes, it has been a while.
JW.
No, thank you, Rick.
Yeah, thanks, JW.
Yeah. Hey, Philip, good to see you, man. Philip Temples, that guy helped me and my teammates win the Rolex 24. Well, that guy gave us the setup. He fixed our setup. Nick Sawyer, Ollie Cordell, and Michael Berry and myself won the Rolex 24 back in January here. And all to straight up Philip Temples did the setup. It was outstanding. Man, he did a wonderful job. Just a wonderful job. All right, let's go racing. In the GT Le Mans series, we call them GTE cars on iRacing. The real world will call them GT Le Mans.
Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt.
Now, I don't know the fuel situation. We have a 30-minute race here. I don't know the fuel situation. If we have enough to make it last or not, I don't know.
Green flag.
Calamity Corner, kind of like today's Grand Prix in Hungary. Sweet Lord above.
Left side, clear.
That was crazy on the first lap.
Still there. Clear him.
How about Esteban Ocon winning that Grand Prix? That was a good Formula One race. Let's just say that.
He's moving.
I'm a little bummed that Sebastian Vettel got DQ'd afterwards. Did not have enough fuel.
Right side, clear.
Kind of good to see Verstappen get back in and have a decent finish for points. He could not afford to have no points today, and Hamilton ran well as always. All right, now we are getting after it. Looks like I've only seen about 2 cars either overdriving a corner or getting spun out. So it looks like most competitors are still up and running. And we do not have an incident limit. There is no incident limit on this race.
Clear, clear, clear.
Was that's going to close quickly?
Clear if you need it. One on the right side.
That was closing quickly.
Clear.
Sorry I'm in that way, guys. I'm having to yield.
Left side. You're clear him.
I do love the sound of this Ford. That's the one thing I like it a lot better than the BMW. This one just sounds meaner. I'm trying to hold off Marcus Adams. I'm looking to pass Billy Sigmund and Jason Shepard. Got Zishan Dura up there in the 10th position, just out of arm's length. I think if I can keep this thing on the track and not spin out, I should have a chance for a top 5 finish. Maybe. A podium would be outstanding. think that is Marcus Adams in a Corvette behind me.
Right side.
I'm a little long in the gears.
Still there at your door. Clear. One on the right side. Clear if you need it. Keep your eyes open.
I think we have someone spun out here.
Gonna have a
No.
car off to the right.
Okay, yeah, there he is. There he is. There's Chris Davis. And that
Be careful.
Left side.
That's not them, man. That's you. You're gone right now. You're
Still
gone
there,
right
man.
now.
Still there.
Yeah, you're disappearing, Mike.
Still there.
Yeah.
Clear.
luckily on a road course you can find
I'm only
places
hooked
to
up
hide.
Wi-Fi instead of a LAN cable. I had it in earlier today, but
I think my connection has stabilized a little bit. I did drop a position or two. That is Corey Vaughn in that Sprite machine behind me.
Right side.
Yo.
Clear.
Alright, there's nobody behind me. We'll get going. It looks like
Left side.
Corey
Clear him.
may have
Stay
spun
right.
too.
Stay right.
Now Corey's Porsche can get in the corners deeper. So I know what he was doing there. He really didn't. Obviously didn't mean to get into me. I just had to back up the corner more than he did, and just a racing incident.
I didn't get into you, did I, JW?
A little bit, but it's not a big deal. I had to back it up a whole lot, and I know you can drive it in a lot deeper than I can. Not a problem.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to avoid you. Got in the grass.
Yeah, no problem, ma'am. Yeah, like I said, he was there, so was I. Just a little bit deeper into the corner than I'm comfortable with in this car. So no damage. I didn't get any damage, I don't think. If I did, it's just to the rear of my car, and it's not a whole lot. Just enough to spin me, and he also spun, so you know what I might do is just let him go around if I can't put some distance between myself and him on this lap. Let's get a check on the fuel and see where we're at there. We've got 21 minutes remaining. Let me find the fuel. 22 gallons of fuel remaining.
Left side. Clear.
So 27 laps. I think we're going to have enough to make it to the end. currently sitting in P17. That is not where I want to be. Feels like this car needs one more gear. You know, in sim time, it gets dark at Daytona. I think at 8:19 it said. And I had this race set for 7:45, so we will see the lights come on. But I don't know if we'll get to see that beautiful Ferris wheel lit up. The issue that another issue I have with this car, it doesn't, you know, normally with sim racing apps it'll beep for me and I know when to shift. I don't have to keep looking down at my dash. For whatever reason, this car will not do that. I'd forgotten that about the GTE Ford. Oh well. I'm going to try to grab a nice sip of coffee right here. That's my racing fuel. Back her down. Whoa, back her down, back her down. Whoa. Overshot that one a little bit.
All right, Cameron, didn't expect you to stop at Stewart.
Keep going, keep going. On the left side. Clear.
I about got into, I think that was Cameron Perez. Maybe not. I think that is James Lowe in that Corvette behind me. There's another car. That is Scotty Grove. He's turned around. Easy to do here.
Right side. Still there. He's moving, he's moving. Clear if you need it. Keep coming.
Starting to see a lot of cars now finding their way to the dirt portions of this road course. There are no dirt portions, by the way, on the road course, but they are running off track and spinning it out. Last lap was a 1:48, my personal best in this session. How about the announcement from iRacing over the weekend that rain is coming to iRacing? Oh, I'm driving like it's raining right now. But yeah, I saw iRacing had tweeted out a picture with some rain. That is going to be a challenge, to say the least. Hey, Hot Wheel Ed, thank you very much, man. Yeah, I've been known to throw around a couple of dang-its here or there. Thank you very much, man.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Bam! 3 for Dale. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. Internet is cheaper if you have phone and TV in a bundle. That is true. There's just so many options nowadays for television.
Right side. Clear.
I'm curious to see how Joe Francis is doing. I see him in 5th place right now. Joe's also in this Ford. Joe does run the Ford most of the time when we run these GTE cars. Again, we are running the medium downforce setup here. Any road race we run, they're all fixed setups. And we use the medium downforce. If it's a 20-minute race, we'll use the medium downforce sprint in the GT3 cars. Or the endurance if it's over 20 minutes in those same GT3 cars. Woo, boys, I had to get on that brake pretty firmly.
Keep going.
The lights are on. Thank you, Peter Cohen. New York Mets fan. I'm sure he's happy to get Javi Baez. Hey, Chad Brooks. As if you're just tuning in this evening, we are running, obviously, the Daytona Road Course, courtesy of Rick Javorka and his wife's Julie's company, Sass and Honey Company. And this is race number 1. We are going to go to Michigan in the NextGen Cup Series cars for race number 2. If you finish on the podium for this race, you get yourself a $5 bill. We're going to give away one random draw in this race as well. The Cup race at Michigan, if you win that one, you get yourself a $10 bill. And 2 $5 random draws will be given away. Again, all this courtesy of Rick Javorka and his wife Julie and their company, or her company, Sass and Honey Company. Oh, back her down, back her down. I backed her down too much. Lost a position.
Stop, JW, looking like me out there.
We're just swapping that position back and forth.
Very slow on the left.
Tag, you're it.
Stay right. Left side.
Yeah, let me have it
You're
for
clear.
a few minutes. Sumner and I have literally swapped.
Playing hot potato with 15.
Yes, true that. We have swapped that position 2 or 3 times now. Now, I did take a month-long break during July, and the reason I bring that up is got several conversations, casual conversations, I guess, about we need to do more road racing. We need to do more short-track racing. And what I think I'm going to do, what I've decided to do, is kind of alternate it. We'll try to do some road racing for Race 1 every other broadcast, and vice versa with the short tracks. Maybe mix in a dirt race here or there.
One on the right side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Are we going to get to see this Ferris wheel lit up? Not yet. She's over there. She's moving. She's not lit up yet.
You got it to the inside, Scotty.
Yep.
You good, Corey? I got to look.
Oh, T-boned.
Clear.
Ouch.
Yep.
Yeah, that one kind of hurt. I think I can still drive it. Let's take one more lap and see. I may have to bring it down pit road to see how she handles. That's the race leader right behind me.
Left side.
Oh, dang.
Clear.
I tried to stay off of you.
I was trying to give you the inside there. I thought you were coming faster than you were. No problem.
I saw you and locked them up. If I
10
wasn't
for
doing
it.
so hard on the brake,
Right
I probably would have
side.
made it.
Too
I
wide
locked
on
them
the
up
left
more than I
side.
can do.
Clear, clear, clear.
I'm going to give it one more lap and see if I need to bring it down to pit the car. I don't think I do. It still feels very responsive. I know I've got a load of damage. I'm just bummed that I did go down a lap right there.
Sorry, sir.
There's a lot of rubber gathering on this track now. In the racing groove, you can actually feel it pretty well. That last corner was a good example of that. And I would imagine this one is too. Yeah. Go ahead, Joe. Go, go, go,
Right
Joe. Go.
side.
Attaboy.
Clear.
There goes that beautiful Ford GT. Joe knows how to drive it. There's Chris Webb
Your left.
in his Porsche,
Clear.
passing me to the inside. We'll back her down right here. Now let's see how much time we've got remaining. We're down to 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I do want to give a shout out to my brother. So we go camping on Friday. Well, he shows up Saturday, says, I got you a gift. And I was like, what is it? It's like, I bought you a discount tire hat at the flea market. So here it is, discount tire. It's a sweet hat, actually. And I do thank the Outlaw very much for my discount tire hat. I had a flat tire on my camper a couple weeks ago. Let me get around this corner and I'll finish this story. I had a flat tire on my camper 2 to 3 weeks ago in Death Valley out in California. And so I put the spare on it, and then we were headed towards Las Vegas. So once I got to Las Vegas, I had to hit a discount tire and get myself another camper tire. And they were spectacular. They were really nice gentlemen. I just learned, I think that is paved, which only makes sense because it's part of the NASCAR backstretch. For some reason I thought that was dirt or sand. It's not. All right, coming up on about 3 minutes remaining in this one. I am not going to finish on the podium. This may be the final time I drive the Ford GTE. Although I will say this, the braking has been better than I remembered it.
Here, I'll give it to you, right?
So I'm sure there's definitely more speed in this car than what I'm giving it right now. I just need to work a lot with it. Oh, Josh G. Holy cow. Hang on, let me read that. Blew 4 truck and 4 camper tires on one trip? Were you running from the law? Did they throw down the strip across the road? Holy cow, that's a bad run of bad luck. And you pay just as much almost for a camper tire as you do a truck tire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chad. Ain't that crazy? 4 truck tires, 4 camper tires. Well, I hope you weren't running from the police officers.
Sorry.
That's my thoughts too, Paul. Did the cops get you? Wow. I bet I'm sure your camper tires might have been dry rotted. And I'm trying to figure out what in the heck would have caused 4 truck tires to pop. Unless they were just overinflated, perhaps, all of them. That is some bad luck, I'll tell you that. No bueno. Amen to that, Chad. A minute and 44 seconds.
Can you not? You're a lap down.
I'm in a white flag.
White flag lap. Well, it's been a fun drive. Not a whole lot of competition. back here in the back of the pack. I've kind of got that nailed down to myself. Had some early on in the race. A lot of times in drives like this, I'm just having a good time. Just trying to keep the car under control. The challenge of that is enough for me.
New sub.
Hey, look here.
Welcome aboard.
Design 52, Russ. Thank you very much, man. 3 for Dale, right at you. Thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciate that. All right, we are coming up on, I think this is my last lap, or at least the leaders. They may make me go around one more time. But our top 3, looks like Harrison Prohaska, Kyle Smalley, and Alex Kroenke will be your podium finishers. We will do a random draw.
What was that all about?
All right, let's see if we have to go. No, I think this is the checkered flag for me. This is it?
I just took the oval.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt, Michael. That young man is a road course king. There's no doubt. So I'm going to pull it off here.
Why would we try to end it on a positive?
Come on, Chad.
Good one, Harrison.
Chad giving me a lot of lip
Might go back and check
about
that
our
out.
poor finish. Let's take a look at my car as it's lit up. Yeah. One thing I like a lot about the Ford is the lighting on the down the sides of the car.
Oh, good race, everybody.
Right, there we go.
Hey, number 10, that was a good drive, man.
All right, let's go look at Harrison Prohaska.
Congrats,
young man-
Harrison. Great run. Harrison, Kyle, and Rocky.
That
Great
young man
drive,
can
guys.
drive.
Good race, everybody. God bless. Jesus loves you, John 16.
Thank you, Michael. All right, let's pull down that and
good
and that.
Good race. Good win, Harris.
Try 500 miles or 24 hours. I have done those a few times. I'm flying once with Le Mans. It took me 7 days to complete. And, whew, mercy. Good Lord. Congratulations, Harrison and Kyle and Kroenke. Nice work, gentlemen. All right, let's get our Twitter winning. That is our Twitter winning photograph. Let's actually back this up.
Harrison, you got to put on a clinic for us.
Yeah, that guy can flat out drive, man.
Okay. Instead of coming in here and just whooping us every day.
Yeah, he is good on the road courses. Now, I'm trying to find. Let me actually go back into practice during the daytime. Those seem to make the best. It's in the qualifying. Okay, those seem to be the best photographs. Oh, right there we go. That's what I'm looking for. A little sunshine. Let me try to find a really nice Twitter picture right there. That'll do it. Yep, that's going to do it. Right there. That will make the Twitterverse. That is Harrison Prohaska in his Porsche. If you are new around here, Harrison is he's just really, he's good, plain and simple. He is super good on the road courses. He kind of dominates these things. Matthew Napolitano, good evening, buddy. Are you going to join us for race number 2? We're heading to Michigan right now. So I do want to take a snapshot. I want to take a snapshot of our top 3 right here. Let me take those standings down and get a quick snapshot so I remember who to send out the money to. That is Prohaska, Smalley, and Kroenke. There we go. We've got that. And we're going to do a random draw real quick. Hey, yeah, those Porsche are gorgeous, no doubt about it. All right. Let's go ahead. We'll pull up our background screen. We're going to go give away some cash right here. All right, good deal, Matthew. We're getting ready to head in just literally probably 2 minutes after I give away some cash. Let me pull up my standings from the previous race. I will move it over here. Yeah, Corey, look, it's all right, man. I knew that you were able to get into that corner much deeper than me. I had to really back it up, and the net code is probably all my fault because my connection was not very good. I know it's not a problem, Corey. I realized that you were better, and you had to drive it in deeper than I did. It's not a problem. It is not a problem. Okay, now let me pull up my web browser. It's been a while since I've done this, so we'll go to random number generator. Okay, we'll pull this over here. Let me find, is this it? I kind of forgot which way I go. Smalley is becoming, yeah, he's good there. He's good on the road courses. All right, so that's not it. Let's see, maybe this is it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, terrific. Now, here is our standings. Now, top 3 already won money, so we'll go P4, and you had to finish the race. P4 through 17. 4 through 17 has a chance of winning. So what I'm going to go do, we're going to go P4 through 17. Random number generator. The driver who finished 12th wins $5. Simple as that. James Lowe. James Lowe has won himself $5. Allow me to type this up. James Lowe. Let's see. P1 is Harrison Prohaska. And P2 went to Kyle Smalley. And P3 is Alex Cronky. So I will get those sent out after the live stream. And there we go. So we'll exit out of that. And while we're in here, let me switch my channels around, or screens around here. There we go. All right, I think we got it now. Okay. Let's see. Was I am struggling? There we go. All right, we got it back now. Okay, let me go get this race hot. We're going heat racing. If I can find where iRacing is loaded on my PC. There we go. Got too many screens going at one time. Let's set up this heat. We'll get it going now. It's going to be an 8-lap heat race. If you are a channel member or a Twitch sub, you already have access to the password. For those that are not channel members, it's perfectly okay. I will reveal the password here in just a moment. We try to let those channel members, the ones who support the channel the most, we give them first crack. More often than not, 99% of the time, the race rooms do not fill up. But we want to make sure that everybody that wants to race gets a chance to race. So it'll go hot here in just a moment. We'll reveal that password. We're going NextGen Cup Series racing at Michigan. At Michigan. I taught Smalley everything he knows. Right there you have it. Thank you very much, James Lowe. You're very kind. You're very kind. That will host some races. Appreciate that. And speaking of appreciation, I want to, Scott Nichols, Seth Rollins fan forever. Hi, Will, man. Cardinals, they got J.A. Happ and John Lester. Yes, they did. Too bad they're all 37, 38 years old now. 5 years ago, that'd be a heck of a trade deadline day for the Cardinals, but now they're kind of over the hill. But anyway, passed along my knowledge. Yeah, and right there you go. Right there you go. Smalley's learned everything from Marcus Adams, and Michael Anthony is glad that he could pass that knowledge along to Marcus. So, anyway, our race room is hot. If you'd like to join, again, your password has already been given out for the channel members. Let's make sure that I put in the right password, and I will reveal it here in just a moment for everybody else. So be patient. Be patient. And what I was going to say, what's up, Joe? Harrison's pretty good, ain't he, Joe? He's pretty good. What I was going to say is our appreciation goes out to Rick Javorka and his wife Julie this evening. Sass and Honey Company is tonight's sponsors for the race. Both races, money being given away courtesy of those fine people. And the podium finishers in the last race was Harrison Prohaska, Kyle Smalley, and Alex Cronky. and then the random draw was James Lowe, and those guys took home $5 apiece. The winner of this race, race number 2, will be getting a $10 bill, and we'll also do 2 random $5 draws. I am not happy with my baseball team. I'm sorry, Corey Vaughn. And how about this, Josh G? Yes, he passed Albert Pujols today. Before I read your comment, I saw the Yachty, and I was like, I know what he's going to say. Yadier Molina passed Albert Pujols today for number 4 all-time in hits for the St. Louis Cardinals. Ladies and gentlemen, your password is NextGen. NextGen, all one word, NEXTGEN. NextGen is your password to get into this one. So if you want a crack at some cash this evening, the next NASCAR race is at Watkins Glen. That is a fact, Timmy. That should be next weekend if I'm not mistaken. How do you join your racing team? It's very simple, Michael Singer. You'll find my sessions in the hosted sessions right now. If you have an I rating of 1200 or above, then you are more than welcome to come race with us. All you got to do is type in the password NextGen. It's under Michigan. You can look for Michigan. You can look for the NextGen car. You can look for Flying Aces TV. All of those searches will pull up the hosted session we got going on. And come on in. We're going to run an 8-lap heat race. And if you advance through the heat race, you get to run in the 70-lap feature. So it's pretty darn simple. Glad to have you on board this evening. We need Kurt P. Where is Kurt P? Where is Kurt P this evening? Again, your password is NextGen. NextGen is your password. All right, while we load in here, I'm going to tell you that if you're on Twitter and want to know our race schedule or how you can join or have a say-so in the races that we run, like today we had 2 Twitter polls up, you can do that at the _Flying Aces or join our Discord channel where there is a live Twitter feed in Discord. Thank you, Michael Berry, for setting that up. But Flying Aces TV on Discord. FEGPC.net, that's Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group. Custom building gaming PCs to save you money. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. And I want to thank RaceLab for providing the standings for our live stream. Greatly appreciate those gentlemen. Plan B Sales, Flying Aces TV promo code will get you free shipping at checkout on any order over $20. And Bruce Walters Ford Kia, Pikeville, Kentucky. Eric Evans, talk to him if you want to save some money on a new car. All right. Ethan Plays, take care, my man. Good to see you this evening. All right. The New York Yankees, Joey Gallo and Anthony Rizzo. Let me tell you what, Rizzo had himself one awesome weekend. Let's just leave it at that. And I am so glad he is no longer on the north side of Chicago. Davis Lewis is having wheel problems. Thank you kindly. Thanks for letting us know that. All right, I need to change racing wheels. I could have done that. He is fixing it. Beautiful. I know Davis is a good race car driver. All right, let's go see what the next... I'm sure I did, but I don't know if I've driven the NextGen Cup car at Michigan. I'm pretty sure I have. Let's go find out. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, I have. I remember now. Now, if you are not familiar with what we do here, everybody qualifies for the heat race. If you're in the top 5, you automatically make it to the feature. From the heat race, the top 15 from the heat race advances. Of course, Rick Javorka, tonight's sponsor, is automatically through to the feature, and I am the race host. I pay for the races, so I'm going to run in the feature. I know Corey Vaughn, what we do offer is up to 5 possible spots, extra spots, for anybody that wants to purchase their way in. Let's say they had a bad heat race. They can purchase their way into the feature. And all that money goes back to support this channel. So far, Corey Vaughn and Billy Sigmund are the 2 that have purchased their way into the feature. So they do not have to run the heat race. So the max we will have tonight is a 27-car field if we have 27 cars. We always run 15 minutes of practice before we qualify for the heat race. And I'll tell you, this car feels pretty darn good, truth be told. Doesn't feel really tight. We are on the throttle all the way around. We will go look at some paint schemes here in a moment. Davis is going to reset his PC. Yeah, you will stay registered. Just do not withdraw from the event. You can reset your PC. Just do not withdraw from the event. Once you withdraw, you cannot get back in. I do believe we have 20 drivers signed up, I believe. On any time we don't get 20 drivers, then we just go straight to the feature race. The reason we run heat racing is trying to narrow down the field just a bit. More often than not, 43 cars is a lot. So we just run a 20 to 25 car feature. And generally speaking, the racing is pretty darn good. Good deal, Davis. That is good. I'm glad you fixed it. Oh, change the banner. Holy cow. Let me do that on the fly right quick. Yes, I forgot. Thank you. Forgot about that banner. Totally forgot about that banner. Now I shouldn't have any more C3PO voice issues. I'm trying to get up here and get caught in a draft and see how much that affects the balance of this car. Is there arrow push? I'm going to say no.
Here, I'm just going to let you know you're blinking here and there.
Good to know. Thank you.
We will be running 60% on the fuel.
You blinked out like 13 or 14 times now.
With 4 total sets of tires. Hey, Tom Jackson. On Friday, August 6, 2021, I'm going to a concert at Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom. Scott Nichols, who's going to be in concert? Because that sounds like a fun time. Password is NextGen. NextGen, wish. NextGen. NEXTGEN.
Alexander, let's go. Let's go.
Now, I have not driven these since an update. I'll say that. Before, last time I drove these, which has been about 6 weeks ago. Okay, yeah, I'm looking down at my forced feedback, having to have that all the way up. Let's see what iRacing suggests.
Inside, you're going to have to call it. Clear, clear, clear.
20. Let's see how that reacts. Seems like the wheel was super loose. It doesn't feel too bad right now. Let's get in behind this. They're stopping. It's Corey Vaughn. Dan Reyes from Daytona. NASCAR's coming your way soon. Cannot wait to see them back on that 2.5 mile super speedway.
JW, that's really telling me on my force feedback is 20.
10-4. Is anybody else racing it up in the 50s again, or is 20 the norm now?
I have a Logitech. I'm using 22.
Copy that. Thank you.
37.8.
10-4 on that. Thank you. So we got 20, 22, 37.
I brought mine up to 31.2, and I can barely see it.
Which wheel do you have, Sumner?
G29.
Okay. 10-4, thank you. And it actually feels really good with the 20. I like it.
Yeah, I have the same bill you have, so this is 37.
10-4, I'll try that. Thank you. All right, so Corey Vaughn has a CSL Elite like I do and runs the 37. Let me turn it up here and see what I feel on 37. Okay. Dr. John Creighton has joined us this evening. Ooh, that actually does feel a little better. I like a stiffer racing wheel. There's Chris Davis in that 73.
Inside. You're clear.
Oh, yeah. I can feel that initial push when he got up into behind me. I felt the RPMs go up a little bit. So I've ran single file for 10 laps. Let's see where we are on the fuel. Got 18 laps remaining. That's going to be probably 15, truth be told. So I'm going to guess we're 25 laps on a fuel run. Yep, there we go. Ron Walsh has joined. I'll pit in right here, Chris.
10-4.
Oh, that's pretty easy. 55 miles per hour, we're good. That was easy. I did get a speeding penalty, but that's lack of focus more than anything else. Let's go look at some paint schemes. Oh, did I see GT Park in that big Ford? Yes, I did.
We have a fast repair in this race.
No, we do not, Pete.
10-4, thank you.
Yep. All right, let's back it up. Okay. Now, we do have the sequential shift in these cars, which are, and plus you have 5 gears. If you're new to the NextGen car, that is my baby blue Chrome 21. Let's go look at some others. There it is. GT Park's Bic. I think that's a Ford. Please say it's a Ford. Yes. Ford Mustang. The 66 is Dr. John Creighton. That's a Chevrolet. We won't hold that against him. John's a good guy. He's a good guy. The National Guard number 88. Tell me that's Jesse Cottrell. Tell me that's Jesse Cottrell. It's Davis Lewis. It's Davis Lewis. I thought the 88 was Jesse Cottrell. That is Bryson Fitzgerald. That is Justin Sumner Racing. Will you look at that? Seriously, take a look at that chrome piece. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The 26 is Shane Wingert. The 5280 Motorsports, based out of Denver, Colorado. Well, man, at New Hampshire Motor Speedway on Sunday, July 18, 2021, I saw Kevin Harvick in person at the Foxwood Resort Casino. Did you ask him a question, Scott? The 99 belongs to, let's go back in, there we go. Let's go back a little bit more. There we go. The 99, I think, is James Lowe. It is James Lowe. Confirmed. The 8 belongs to Michael Anthony. The 52, there's Rick Javorka, the man of the hour, and his wife Julie this evening. Sass and Honey Company sponsoring tonight's races. That guy needs no introduction. That is Holt Johnston. Everybody knows Holt Johnston. 27 belongs to Donald Bell. The 41 is Scott Holt. The 77 belongs to Nicholas Miles. The 29 is Brian Neff. Good evening, Brian. The 5 car, Cameron Perez. The 7 car, that's Bernie Diaz, also 5280 Motorsports. Speaking of 5280 Motorsports, 26 car, Shane Wingert, pushing him along right there. Billy Sigmund in the 42, Corey Vaughn in the 54. 13 car, Jason Shepard. 21 is me. I think I got most drivers. Let's see how many we have in here before we go out to qualify. Looks like we have 37 drivers competing for this evening. Let's go out and qualify it. See what we got going on here. Yeah, that Bic car, Joe. Let me tell you something. That GT Park and Bic, they just kind of go well together. It's kind of like you and Grippos. Just go well together, you know? Or Louder with Crowder. right, let's see what we can do here. Without knowing the specific best racing line, I want to trust that it's the same racing line as the current Gen Cup car, which is one groove up right here on that bottom seam.
New sub.
Hey.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Sean Kaminsky, thank you for subscribing. Thank you kindly. How about a big 3 for Dale for you right there? Thank you. Stephen Callahan has joined us. I bet he's going to bring his number 17 City Chevrolet in. Okay. Let's see how far we are off of the pole after that first lap. 40.14, P11. See if we can't pick up a little bit of speed here. I have fallen to P12. Looks like Philip Temple's on the pole right now. See if we picked up any from that 40.1. At 40.15.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Michael Riley, thank you very much for subscribing. How about a big 3 for Dale for you? Brady NASCAR 88, what's going on? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday as we gear them down here. Getting ready to run a quick heat race before we get to the feature, 70-lap feature. So, our top 5 qualifiers will advance to the feature. We've got 58 seconds remaining in qualifying. And we'll, again, take our top 5. So far, it's C.J. Phillips, Philip Temples, Kyle Smalley, Michael Anthony, and Marcus Adams is our top 5. So those 5 drivers, Rick Javorka and Corey Vaughn, those 7 drivers, and myself, those 8 drivers, I should say, will not be competing in the heat race, as we're automatically through to the feature. And we'll run the heat race to see the top 15. Grass is... No, it isn't. Yeah, that's a fact, Tom. The grass is not the fastest way around. I mean, you can see I was a 40.142, and the pole is a 39.97, so less than 2/10 off. That's just a matter of race line. It's all it is. Obviously, C.J. Phillips and Philip Temples. Kyle Smalley was good. Michael Anthony, they're in the zeros, all the way down to Davis Lewis. Top 7, not too far off. All right, so I will not grid up. Let's see here. Let's go on to the grid and watch these cars grid them up, and we'll look at some more paint schemes. I will run 2 or 3 laps. I'll start on pit road, run 2 or 3 laps non-competitively, and then I will bail out of the car. We'll TV-style watch the final half of this 8-lap heat race and see who our top 15 to get in the feature are going to be. We'll turn those standings back on. We don't have anybody gridded yet. Let's go to Alex Cronky. He is on the grid. All right, Philip. I need to tell Philip. Philip, where you qualified second, you're automatically through to the feature, so you do not have to run in this heat race. I hope Philip had his ears on.
So does Alex make it?
Let's see. Yeah, Alex will be starting pole on this for this heat race.
Oh, never mind. This is good.
All right, let's go back and look at. There's Alex Cronky. He will start on the pole. Davis Lewis, Justin Sumner. We got Zishan Dura. We've got Bernie Diaz. We got Cameron Perez. Shane Wingert. Scott Holt in that 41 car. Scotty Grove in that Spam machine. Yes, sir. Dr. John Creighton in the 66. GT Park, everybody, in the 76. Jordan Weaver in that number 23 Pib Extra. I like that. Chick-fil-A. Yes, sir. Jasper Engines, Jasper, Indiana. Peter Cohen, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, look at that old Dodge machine. Austin Evans, good-looking car. Brian Neff. James Lowe. Richard Robb. Love that. Matt Kenseth. Donald Bell. Chris Davis.
Philip, you're already into the main event.
Jason
You
Shepard.
don't need to run the heat race.
Larry Eddy. Nicholas Miles. Philip Smoke. Danny Morris. Holt Johnston. Michael Boyles. Bryson Fitzgerald.
Okay. Well, somebody give me an EOL. I want to start in the back.
Moved in the line. I gave it to him. There you go. Ron Walsh. That is Stephen Callahan. City Chevrolet as predicted. All right. Let's go up here. We'll get back to the front. I'm going to go ahead and grid them up as these guys make their way around. Looks like they are on the back stretch. There's our field rolling out. I'm going to join them here.
You have 3 additional
What's
sets
the transfer
of
on
tires for this
this?
race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Top 15, Austin. Top 15.
10-4, thank you.
You bet, man. So the top 5 qualifiers are already in, and the top 15 finishers here. All right. Wheelman John Cena versus Roman Reigns at WWE SuperSlam for Universal Championship on Saturday, August 21st. My money's on John Cena. My money's on John Cena. My money is on John Cena. I don't see anybody that can beat him. Of course, I don't know a whole lot about...
35, you're on the outside.
I don't know a whole lot about professional wrestling, but nonetheless.
Sorry about that.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Have a great day.
All right, here we go.
Green flag.
Oh, you're kidding me. Hickory is coming to iRacing. Woo, mercy. Now we're talking. Ooh, oh, that's going to be awesome. All right, let's go ahead. And again, I'm not going to run competitively. Not running competitively. I just want to get out here and mainly keep you guys entertained for a brief moment. 8 laps is a lot at Michigan.
I didn't know we were 3 wide. I thought this was coming up, and then you were out there. That was my fault.
Chances are I will not catch up to the field unless there is a caution.
Didn't touch him. That was that call.
Okay, because, like, I didn't know we were 3 wide, so I thought I was just coming up, and then I saw a big yellow car on my outside. I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, I backed out just in time, but then it still got me damaged.
All right, working lap number 2. The leaders are working
Yeah, I
lap
thought it
number
was
2.
between you.
They are long gone. They have.
Left, JW.
What's that, Steven?
Got a provisional left.
Yes, got 3 spots
Caution,
remaining.
Caution. How is your forward drive there towards the end of that little run we just did?
Well,
What is that laying up your road right there, that shiny thing?
10-4.
Small piece of metal, is it? Yeah, why don't you go make sure what that is? We don't.
And I'm going to get back down pit road.
You're going to have to come around.
What is Hickory? It's a great short track.
My nose looks pretty bad, doesn't it?
People have been asking for a long time for Hickory Hickory
Line up
Speedway.
behind the 14. They could be lining up behind the
You got another guy
47.
that shouldn't even be racing in the heat.
Can the 20 get an EOL? I'm about to blow up. Don't need anybody staying behind me.
Lining up behind the 14. We're going to restart behind the
Base
20.
out 2 checking up.
We're going to have to come around the 20.
Alright, I am going to pass Austin Evans, who asked for an EOL.
Line up behind the 14.
And we'll bring her down pit road. I am not going to interfere with the outcome of this race at all. There's that pit road. Oh.
5 to go.
There we go. All right, so again, I'm bailing. As for EOL at an 8-lap race, it's 15 cars is not.
Neff, how bad you in for?
Generally not. Generally not. But I think he was doing that out of courtesy. Let me go ahead and get a picture of our top 5. And that would be Marcus Adams up through CJ Phillips. There's our top 5. And then we're going to watch the this one unfold. We got top 15. We'll make it through.
I'm meatball. My day is done.
Ooh, that is not what you want to hear. That is not what you want to hear. So Sumner runs second. Crunky's first. Sumner second. Let's see.
Hey, how bad is my nose, if you don't mind looking?
I will look right now. Let's find.
How many green white checkers do we have?
1 green white checker. 1. Let's find Stephen Callahan. Let's zoom in. Stephen at City Chevrolet looks pretty good, truth be told. Left side has a little dent in the hood, but overall you're not bad.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's a good-looking race car. That is a good-looking race car. If you love yourself some green and black and chrome and matte finish, that car's got everything. Looks like he got that buffered out pretty good, the hood. That's not bad. Shouldn't slow him down much. Okay. Let's look at our top 15 again. Let's go right now on the race. We are looking at Stephen Callahan is 16th. Michael Boyles is 15th. It's a pretty Valvoline car. There's not many ugly Valvoline cars. That is an iconic NASCAR sponsor. Now, looks like Richard Robb in the Matt Kenseth DeWalt Smirnoff Ice car. That's going to struggle to stay up to speed. Okay. So you got the 4 car. That is Larry Eddy. Larry Eddy looks like he has fallen to the rear of the field. Let's go back up and look at, looks like we got Ron Walsh here in 14th. And that is Michael Boyles in the 15th position. So we're going to keep an eye on these cars as they're going to have at least 2 laps to settle this. There is a green-white checker if needed. As you can see, the front of the field here. Again, Michael Boyles is 15th. Let's see how many cars are still running behind him. I just see the 1. Now here comes a couple more. And that's it. So we're really racing these 4 or 5 cars in the back. We have lost connection to. No, there we go.
Pace cars down, be ready.
Pace cars down. Let's rock and roll. Make sure we're live, and we are.
Green flag.
All right, here we go.
Few more laps.
Sounds like a lot of good cars. Sounds like a lot of good cars were taken out in that first wreck. Now, I don't have the replay. Yeah, I got you, Twiz. You know, the fact of the matter is that's the reason we run the heat race. I would love to run 43 cars a night, but we've done that. Actually did that for about 3 years, and we spent a lot of time under caution. And this heat format kind of gives us, the guys who make it in, it gives us a better feature event. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Looks like Stephen Callahan, I believe, is in 15th. Is Stephen in 15th? Yes, he is. All right, so here's our position we're looking for. Stephen Callahan in that number 17 City Chevrolet is in the 15th position. Chasing him down right now is Ron Walsh in that 37. This will be our final lap, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, is Ron going to be able to get the inside of Stephen? That is the question. Stephen Callahan's going to race his way in. Now, I think the first car out is Ron Walsh. And, of course, we have the customary, let's wad them up at the end of the race. Which I don't know why it's an iRacing thing, but they do. But it does look like that Michael Boyles has finished in 15th.
That your right side matches your left side now.
All right, so there's our top 15.
All right, I got what you're talking about.
All right, 16th, 17th, 18th-ish position is important. Sometimes we have guys that cannot finish the race, or they don't want to run the.
It's pretty symmetrical. You're right.
Don't want to run the feature, so we'll see if anybody opts out of running the feature. All right, here we got Cronky down to Michael Boyles is our top 15. So those guys.
Close.
All right, top 20 will be your password. Brand new race room going live here in just a moment. Top 20 for the top 15 finishers and top 5 qualifiers. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and bring up our background screen. Bear with me while I get this baby running. Let me pull up iRacing here. There we go. And let's go get this feature event in the queue. We're going 70 laps, 60% on the fuel, 4 total sets of tires. We should only have to pit maybe twice under green flag conditions if we go green. Typically, Michigan puts on a pretty darn good show. All right. I'm sorry, Kyle, I missed that last comment. But the feature race is live. Let me get down these paid entries. So it looks like we should have a 27-car field. All right. Scott Nichols, well, man, it's Justin Moore concert. All right, good deal. Man, I hope you enjoy that. I hope you enjoy that more than any other concert you've ever been to. I do hope so. Let me double check. Bear with me for a moment. I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. I tend to do that on occasion. Okay, nope, we're good. All right, rocking and rolling, Michigan. 70 laps coming up. Looking forward to this one. Again, like I said earlier in the broadcast, Rick Javorka reached out to me. I think it was Friday evening, if I'm not mistaken, and wanted to run some NextGen cars. He gave me 3 options to put out on a poll. That was Talladega, that was Daytona, and Michigan. And as most polls, Michigan won pretty easily. And I think that's a lot to do with the drafting package in these cars. They are not the best drafting package. A lot of single file racing at the plate tracks. But nonetheless, we're at Michigan. Your password is top 20 for those who have qualified their way in. We're going racing. We are going in now. If you don't mind, I'd like to tell you quickly a couple of Plan B sales. If you're in the market for diecast collecting or merchandise and you use Plan B sales, you can use the promo code Flying Aces TV at checkout and get yourself some free shipping on any order over $20. And I do want to thank RaceLab for providing the standings for our live stream. They do have a free version that any sim racer can use, and they are a legitimate product. There is a paid version. You get some enhanced features, but that's really mainly geared towards live streamers. And our FEGPC.net, everybody knows that's Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building gaming PCs to save everybody money. So if you're looking to get into iRacing or any form of PC gaming, and you need a PC, ladies and gentlemen, FEG PC is the way to go. Get your Formula One specs at street stock prices with FEGPC.net. Okay. Mark 63, home barbecue ribs and wings tasting good. Mark, I tell you what, you're making me extremely hungry, and that does sound good. Devin Summers, I seen Thompson Square and Jared Neiman last night in Miami, Oklahoma. I bet that was good. I did watch the Cardinal baseball game today. Big victory for the Cards. Too bad the Brewers and the Reds both won, but the Cardinals keeping pace. They're going to need a nice last 2 months of the season to make the playoffs, that's for sure. So, all right, we're loading in. I'll remind you that if you're on Twitter, or even if you're not on Twitter, you don't have to be on Twitter. You can actually just Google at _FlyingAces and check out the racing action on a daily basis. You can participate in some polls that we throw up. Like today, for example, I had 2 polls. People got to vote on this race for either Michigan, Daytona, or Talladega. Michigan won. And then race number 1, we had Spa and Daytona Road Course up for voting, and the Daytona Road Course won that one. So there we have it. That's typically what we do at the _FlyingAces on Twitter. You can also join our Discord if you want to shoot the bull over there. It's a very active community. A lot of paint schemes being posted. A lot of people discussing racing. The F1 race was really good, Mark. I agree with that. It's Zero Nick, almost to Class D. Keep up the good work, Zero. Keep up the good work. Come race with us anytime. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got 10 minutes of practice. It's actually down to 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's go in. Your Yankees one day, I tell you what, them Yankees are pretty darn good now, especially with Joey Gallo and.
Hey, just let y'all know, I'm going to have to take my headset off for a while and charge it up, and if I get in the incident with anybody, I'll apologize after the race. Thank you.
10-4, Billy. Billy Sigmund's the owner of some new V3 pedals. I'm going to have to restart my. I'm going to get a penalty. Restart my sim racing apps. I don't have the beep going on. I like the beep. Let me see if it will work. There we go. She's up and running now. Hopefully it works, even though iRacing is already launched. You're supposed to launch the sim racing apps before you launch iRacing, so we'll see. Oh, Dan. Dan is not a Yankee fan. I'm kind of right there with you, Dan. I am not a Yankee fan either. In fact, I'm only a fan of one baseball team. That's the St. Louis Cardinals. But I do love Major League Baseball. I do love the sport of baseball, and I watch a lot of it, various teams.
And clear.
But I am growing rapidly to hate the Los Angeles Dodgers. I don't like any team that will outspin my favorite team. I guess that's just being selfish, but it is what it is. All right, now, no fast repairs. No fast repairs. So you want to keep your nose clean the best you can. We'll try to race our way to that position number 1 tonight. Carries a $10 prize courtesy of Rick Javorka and his wife Julie's company, Sass and Honey Company. Also going to give away 2 random draws following this race to 2 competitors that finished the race. Got Peter Cohen right on my rear end, giving this Ford Mustang a nice push. Peter's driving the Jasper engines, number 77, old Robert Presley machine. If you're a longtime NASCAR fan, you probably remember that Jasper engines. Pete Cohen loved that Jasper engine machine.
Thank you. I saw it on Trading Pain.
Yeah.
Had to run.
I have been to Jasper, Indiana. I can proudly say that.
Inside. Still inside. Slowing on the bottom. Still inside. Stay high. Stay high.
Trying to get a little race feel here with
Still
Peter.
there.
Peter's to the inside.
Clear low.
I've drifted it a little high. Panther Power. I'm not sure what Panther Power is, but I like it. Hello, Brad Keselowski. Glad you could join us. Hope you like my discount tire car, Brad Keselowski. Or my discount tire hat, I should say. If you guys weren't with me earlier, my brother, the Outlaw, bought me this hat over the weekend. Bought himself one too. Grand total of the two hats, $2. They are brand new hats. And I am currently P1 on the board, and I am probably because I'm drafting. Other cars have yet to get into the draft, I'm sure. I know there's a lot of negative feedback about these next-gen cars on iRacing.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
But we all have faith that there will be a lot of adjustments and enhancements and all that good stuff to these cars over the coming next 6 months or so, to when these cars actually hit the track in Daytona in February. But I do like the way they turn. Uh-oh. That is not what I wanted to do. I was trying to get on pit road, but nonetheless. All right, let's make sure we got 27 drivers. We have 24, so 3 drivers who have qualified their way in are not in the race. So 3 drivers are not even in. All right, we're going to qualify now. Ooh, Random having himself a nice cup of tea. Attaboy. This weekend we were at Natural Tunnel, David. Natural Tunnel in Duffield, Virginia. It's in Scott County. We've been going to Natural Tunnel for 16 years now. It's one of our favorite campgrounds. Got to remember the sequential shifting. Kind of got to blip the throttle a little bit to shift. And the beauty of these, I guess it's a beauty. I don't know. There's 5 gears in this car. All right, let's see if we can't get a great starting spot. I need a really good one. I was a little under 2/10 off in the heat race. Try to get a little bit extra RPMs up here. We'll dive her down. There we go. Now I'm going to run this first lap like you would any normal stock car, which is one groove up off the bottom in the corners. And then my next lap, I'm going to drive it down on the yellow line, see if that's not a little bit faster. I'm not sure. Seems like the car holds pretty well down there. See how much speed we lose, if any, down here. So I ran a 40.105. That would have been about 10th place in the heat race. Let's see if I picked up any. Yep, dropped about 4/100ths at a 40.149. Hey, Lincoln Sprague, what's up? First time watching? Thank you very much, man. I hope you enjoy what you see. We're all racing here, all racing all the time. All we're doing is iRacing hosted sessions, where we're a pretty large group of just racers, guys who love racing. We love painting race cars and showing them off on the live stream and just having ourselves a good time. Welcome aboard. Tom Jackson, welcome. Lincoln Sprague, amen to that. Dan Rez, who is your favorite player on the Red Sox? Likes the manager, Joey Cora. Attaboy. Yeah, them Red Sox, man. Honestly, I did not see them having the great season that they're having. I don't think anybody did. Didn't do a whole lot in the offseason to upgrade that roster, but, man, they are playing well this season. Yeah, it is fun. Lincoln, again, man, I don't know how to say it. We're just a bunch of guys that simply get together and we race and shoot the bull, have a good time. Sometimes have a good time at my expense. I am not the best iRacer in the world, but I do have a lot of fun, and glad you decided to tune in. Yeah, so Lincoln, if you're on iRacing, you are more than welcome to join us anytime. I don't know if you're on Twitter or even have a Twitter account, but that's the best way that we get out information. You can do that at the _Flying Aces or on Discord, Flying Aces TV. There should be an active link down below. There we go, clicking the wrong buttons. And we do put out the racing schedule on a daily basis. JD Martinez, that guy's good. That guy is good. We talk a little baseball, talk a little sports here, talk about it all. Les, hi, like to race? You are more than welcome. Here's what we require, though. A 1200 I rating is what we require at the moment, considering maybe dropping that a little bit. There's no magic number to know what is best, but we've kind of settled at 1200, and that's the way we've rolled now for about 3 months. The racing seems to be pretty good. We usually do 2 races a night. Race number 2 typically is our main event, if you will, and we run a brief heat race before it, and roughly the top 25 drivers get to run in the feature. So the feature race tonight is 70 laps. We're at Michigan International Speedway in the NextGen car.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much, Lincoln. Thanks for subbing, buddy. Appreciate that. And a big 3 for Dale to you. All right, here we go. We're gridding them up. See who we're starting beside of. I got GT Park a couple cars ahead of me, starting in 7th. I'll be starting 11th. Look at that cockpit. Actually, might try to lower my driver height a little bit. Yeah, a little bit higher than that. There we go. We'll stick with that. Field of view. There we go. That looks good. Oh, I cannot wait for the Premier League. Cannot wait, Jason. I am fully expecting Chelsea and maybe Manchester United to really compete with Man City this year for that trophy. Thank you, Michael Smithy. I'm going to do my best. I know the Black Car Mafia will do their best. So it should be a fun event. We're going to have 4 total sets of tires at 60% fuel, no stage brakes. So it should be a fun event. Winner gets $10. Yeah, Mark, them Orioles they're struggling.
You have 3 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run. But
I do think their better days are going to be ahead of them. I really believe that. Need to build it up a couple months ago. Got into a couple wrecks. Not my fault. Look, I understand, Les. Official races are kind of hit or miss. Occasionally you find a really good one. Others, some people just drive over their head and not very good, truth be told. All right, here we go. Let's roll it off.
Farm system's not.
Here we go. Orioles farm system not very good.
Besides AAA, it's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, 10-4 on that.
We got a lot of people in our pit box, so just double check all your equipment.
I'd put the Bowie Base Hawks for double-A team against the bottom 7 teams in the league.
I think that's pretty good.
Christine, let's just
Hey, look at that. Thank you very much, Zero Nick.
We need people to back out a little bit so these guys can do their jobs.
All right, guys, we got 60% on the fuel. We got 4 total sets of tires, 70 laps, 3 green-white checkers if needed, and no stage brakes. We do not have any fast repairs. Good luck to all competitors. Want to thank Rick Javorka and his wife Julie and their company, Sass and Honey Company. The winner's going to get $10 tonight. 2 lucky participants will get a $5 random draw bonus. So good luck to all competitors. Thank you, Rick and Julie.
Thanks, Rick.
Yes.
It's a pleasure, buddy.
Yes, it is.
Thanks, Corey. Guys, just have a good time.
Now, I know, at least on the short tracks, you can start this car in first gear.
There, Steven.
Thank you. That's what I came up with when we had that discussion a few months ago.
But I'm going to start it in second gear right now.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Thanks again, Rick.
Be ready. Green flag.
Got to remember there's 5 gears in this beauty. All right, we are off. Looks like we're off to a pretty good start.
Inside. Still there. Still inside.
The draft is real
Clear low.
on the 2 mile and above tracks.
Outside. In and out. Still there. 1 inside. Clear,
Whew.
clear, clear.
As we were 3 wide there entering 2. That's generally not good.
Still out there, man. Clear, clear, clear.
I'm going to have to burp the throttle a little bit heading into 2, it seems. Maybe into 3 as well. I'm not sure. Whoa.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. Inside. Clear, clear, clear. One inside.
I think a lot of guys are just trying to get a good feel for this car right now. It's still relatively new to iRacing. It's only about 4 months old. I personally have not ran it competitively a lot.
Outside, outside. Looks clear, clear, clear.
I want to say we're going to be about 25 laps on fuel. We'll see how the tire fall off is. If I remember correctly, the tire model in this car is not very accurate, meaning that the tires last a long time. We got GT Park up here in that 76 Bic machine, making his way to the front.
Outside.
We're probably going to get trapped here on the bottom,
Still out there.
but it's early in the race.
Still there outside.
See what the bottom groove can do.
Still out there. Still there. Clear.
I do want to mention Bernie Diaz and his Green White Checker
Still inside.
podcast.
Clear low. Inside, inside. Too wide inside. Still there. Inside one. Still there on the bottom. Clear low.
All right, so the high side looks to be the way to get around here in the draft. As sure as I say that, I decide to go to the bottom, but we'll see.
At your door outside. Still out there. It's a quarter.
I was pretty late though, so let's let me know.
Still outside. Still outside.
Still got to cart him outside.
Clear high.
I should have hopped up in front of GT right there. Too early in the race to do that. When you're iRacing, you always want to know who's around you. They're just guys you trust more than others. It's just the way it is. And I got GT Park on my rear. I definitely trust that 76 car. See if I can't make an issue down here on the bottom.
Clear by half. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Outside.
I almost tried to slam that door, but I knew that Bernie had the run on the outside. Now Bernie would have lifted, I know.
Still outside. Still there.
Need some help down here. I'm not going to get it. As you can see, I've lost 3 spots.
Clear him.
Check on our fuel. Going the wrong way. 20 laps remaining on fuel. Let's call that 17. Add that to the 10 we've driven. 27 laps, I'm guessing, on fuel.
Outside.
That's 5 car in the wall there.
Still outside.
Almost came down into him. Caution is out.
You want something to drink? Yes. You'll take a Captain Morgan and Diet Coke. It's open. No, closed. Closed.
Well, so far, pretty good race. So far. We'll let David Hoots put it out.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Thank you, David Hoots.
Should be starting behind the 12.
I'm sure everybody will be on pit road here.
The road is open.
So we are following Cameron Perez here. Cameron was a driver who was suspended from racing with us for a couple of months, but seems to be doing a lot better now. Got one car to stay up. One car stayed out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, boys, let's go. 4 tires, 2 cans of Sunoco racing fuel. Let's make it happen. Got a couple guys that just took fuel. I'm at a 97% on the tires, so just getting an idea. Just getting an idea of what tire wear we've got.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 20.
Speeding or something, Bernie?
After 12 laps, 11 laps.
Apparently I spent
Come around to 7.
I got some wheel spin, so I guess I might cause.
After 12 laps, we're down to a 97 on the right front. So I mainly took tires there because I didn't know the tire wear. That is good info to know for later on. I should get that Bristol diecast, the dirt win. Scott, I should get that Bristol dirt race diecast. All right, so a lot of guys just took fuel, it looks like. So we'll see if new tires pay off. I doubt they will. I don't know anybody had a lot of tire wear, but I've got 2 sets remaining. If we have a caution, you know, around lap 25 or so, I may not take tires.
Carrots and celery. Right.
Yeah,
that is the truth, David.
Be on the outside this time.
Did you just finish that?
Yeah, I kind of missed one when the new NextGen came out.
Okay, I hadn't seen that.
Cronky, that paint scheme is banging, yo. I stole that from GT Park. Sorry, GT.
Yours as well, as always.
Steven, your paint scheme is mesmerizing. I could just ride behind it all day.
Getting lost, did it?
Yes. Yes, yes indeed. Just look at that back of the city Chevrolet. You can just get lost in
Maybe
it.
that'll help. I didn't intend to do that when I painted it. Maybe that'll help.
It looks really good. All right, here we go.
You got some chrome up here in front of me too. GT.
Oh yeah, that big car is legendary. Cannot start in first gear
Yeah,
here.
it looks good.
Cannot start in first. Short tracks, yes.
Mr. Brett. It's gonna be dogfight, man.
Mile and a half, probably not. 2 milers, no.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready.
No, they did.
Green, green, green.
I'm gonna go on pace car speed.
Outside. Still outside.
I am not going to be able to clear Cronky, so I'm going to have to stay at the bottom
Still
and
out there.
kind of roll out just a little bit.
Still outside.
I think I stayed in fourth gear a little too long.
Clear, 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 clear.
Let me get up here and ride just a little bit. I think a lot of guys are, because you're on the throttle the whole time, I think a lot of guys Or staying on the high side because it keeps the RPMs wound up more.
Still outside. Still out there. Clear high, clear high. Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Outside. Still outside. 2 outside. Still there. 1 outside. Still outside. 2 outside. 1 outside. Still outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there.
Need a little help down here. I've said that several times already.
Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside.
As soon as Big Earl clears me, there's somebody right to the outside again.
Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there, man. At your door, outside. Still out there.
It's just so hard to keep the RPMs wound up. At the bottom.
Still outside. Still outside.
I was part of a 3-wide sandwich there and did not like that.
Clear high.
Alright. Let's get in just right a little bit. Maybe save a little bit of fuel. Going to be off the throttle quite a bit here.
Inside. Clear inside.
Try to pick up some spots as other guys try to dive it low. I'm sure they'll get railroaded too.
Caution.
Caution is out.
What do you got for temps, sir? Pit road is closed.
Alright, we will not be able to make it to the end here on fuel, as we got 50 laps to go. Alright, so we just pitted on lap 11. I will come down and take fuel only. I do not need tires.
How you doing, Jordan?
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 14.
Doing good. I was just coming back to hang with you.
Close.
Jordan Weaver driving that Chick-fil-A car tonight.
Yellow phone's back here.
Everybody gearing down, coming up with their own race strategy. So I have about 9 laps on my tires, 8 actual green flag. I'm still convinced that we'll get 27 laps on a tank of fuel.
You're going to be coming around the 42.
Make sure we're set at a full tank. We are 12
Start
gallons.
looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, boys, fuel it up. Let's go.
Go, 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 go.
Nice work.
Pit road speed. You're going to be lining up behind the 57.
There we go. Not a bad pit stop. Not a bad pit stop. So I came in 14th position. Looks like I'm going to come out. It's hard telling, actually. 2, 4, I see 4, maybe 5 cars, and probably P6, P7. Got Alex Cronky right in front of me. Now, Alex won our last Monday night. We had a FEG PC giveaway night where Jeffrey Ford gave away a set of Fanatec pedals. Alex Cronky won that race here at Michigan. Ran that in the... What did we run that in? I think that was the Xfinity Series. No, it's trucks. I'm sorry. Anyway, had a wonderful event there. Congratulations to Alex again on that.
Coming to 1 to go, boss man. That looks like you're going to be lining up on the outside.
Outside, and we'll be lining up behind this 7 car, Bernie Diaz. Looks like I am actually P6. Alright, let's keep it up front. Just try not to make... Sometimes when I get too big of a run, I get a little hasty and dive it down to the inside, knowing that if I get stuck down there, I'm going to struggle. And that's what happened on that last run. You can listen to the Green White Checker podcast on, I recognize the Spotify.
Me to stay behind you down here in the inside line.
I don't know the 2 purple logos. I am not a big podcast listener. All right, boys and girls, here we go. Restarting on lap 24. This will get us roughly to the 1/3 mark of this event.
Make sure you got all your levers and switches where you need them.
This should take us up to around lap 50 on fuel.
Green flag, green flag. All right, man, looks like we're sitting 11th right now. I think you're 10th. 10-4, correct. In and out, no hole. Still there. Outside 1. In and out. Still there.
These restarts are crazy in these cars.
No hole. Inside only. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still there.
Whoa, Nelly! Whoa!
Doggy, that was way too late.
Still inside.
You're okay. You're all right. Wow. Yeah, that was kind of late, Shane, but look, that's fun. That's fun.
4, clear.
It all worked out, so it's all good.
Still there. Clear low.
Oh, we're going to have a wreck up front.
Inside.
And I'm flipping collected. I'm collected.
Saw that over
Caution's out. What is this for, Earl?
Crap.
Say again.
Yeah, that was off.
In the wall.
Dang it.
They are requesting single file.
All right.
My bad,
You'll
guys.
line up behind the 31.
Let's get our...
Line it up behind the 31.
In that.
Let's get our strategy set here. I'm not going to take tires.
Behind
Just
the
hitting
26.
people throughout the corners to move them out of the way to pass them. This is why you don't do that.
Coming around the
Oh
23.
man, that was bad. I don't know how much damage I got. It sounded pretty bad.
You'll be all right.
The 12.
Nah, I got collected. I got to pass the 12.
I haven't catch fenced in a while.
Coming around at 5.
To let you
You're going to be coming around the 17. You'll be lining up behind the 14.
Let's see how much damage we've got. Let's see what we've got. So no tires.
Start looking for your sign.
Man,
9.
that sounded bad.
8.
That's what I'm hoping
7,
for, Andy. That's what I'm hoping
6,
for.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Let's see. And the damage is 3.5 minutes. All right, let's take a quick look. Let's assess our damage. Let's see what we've got here. I'm afraid with the 3.5 minutes.
You take tires, Jordan?
I'm afraid with that 3.5 minutes, I'm going to be down a lot on horsepower. Because that's not a ton of cosmetic damage. Maybe if I can get it fixed, we'll see. But crap, man, that sucks. All right. All right, we're idling at 1890, so we're down about 100 RPM. Pace car is in 18 seconds. I got a lot on that that wreck, so I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done, and then go compete. We'll see where we're at. So I'm up to 1900 RPMs. That is good. These things idle around, I think, 2000. 8 seconds. I will most certainly tell Outlaw you said hi. I certainly will.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard.
So a little over 2 minutes remaining of the optionals.
Coming around at 42. Get behind at 41. A 1 to go.
Now we're already on 1 to go, so I'm going to have to ride around with a little bit of damage.
Restart behind the 17.
I'm just going to be down on horsepower for a bit. I don't have the luxury of bringing it back down pit road, because we're already on the 1 to go. That is what we call a bummer. Hey, Joey Kennedy, everybody. Good evening to you, Rev. Doing ourselves some NextGen Cup cars at Michigan, courtesy of Rick Javorka this evening.
Are we going to get a real start this time?
We'll see.
Alright, I get to drive to the outside. Looks like pretty deep. I don't know if these cars are... I see GT has gotten involved. Alright, here we go.
Let's give those belts a tug. Let's get ready to go.
Let's see what we can do. I'm down on power.
Alright, boss man. Pace car's off. Green, 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 green.
I should be dropping through the field
Inside.
like a rock.
Clear. Inside. Inside's clear. Inside. All clear.
This is all she's got. Gonna be 41 laps to the end. And I'm down 100 RPM. So it is what it is. Let's see if some other cars can't wreck out. Might have a good finish as a result. Big thing is, I definitely want to finish this race, and I will finish this race. I want one of those random draw prizes. If you are new to what we do here, to be eligible for a random draw, you have to finish the race. You just can't disconnect. You might have to finish on pit road, but alright, so I've got to do some serious race management here. Now, if we can get a caution or two soon, I might be able to get all this damage fixed. Still got 2 minutes to go. Not physically, but in the standings, I am riding behind Rick Javorka. Rick is our host tonight. All the money being given away is courtesy of Rick Javorka and his wife Julie, and her company, Sass and Honey Company. I am just making laps, looking and actually begging for a caution flag so I can get this Mustang worked on. It's actually not as bad as I thought. I thought I'd be down about 300 RPM, but I'm only down right at 100. I could possibly get all that fixed. Don't know if I'll ever be back up to full song, but might be able to give me another 50 RPM and be able to compete for a top 10. We shall see. I can always pull the chat up since I'm not racing around anybody right now. Caution's out. Okay.
How about water, pressure, temperature right there? Closed.
Here's my opportunity to
Behind the 54.
get some damage fixed. That appears to be Shane Wingert
You'll be lining up behind the 20.
involved in that incident. Looks to be a single car incident. So we'll circle back around, get caught up, and try to get some of this damage fixed. Again, no tires on this one.
Turbo's open, there's a truck on the bottom here in 1.
Lewis Hamilton looked exhausted on the podium. Yeah, I agree with that. I said this earlier, I'm really bummed out that Vettel got disqualified. I actually never liked Sebastian Vettel much until he came to Ferrari. And I'm actually really pulling for him now that he's with Aston Martin. That team has kind of turned it around quite a bit over the last 3 or 4 races. Now they go into the summer break, and I think they're going to have a really good second half of the season.
Start looking for your sign. 9.
How about Williams today? Now that was a good story.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, boys. Work some magic here. 2 minutes and 11 seconds of repair remaining. Pierre Gasly. Yes, good call right there. Good call right there. Now, I've liked Formula One racing for a long time, but I tell you what's really enlightened me to behind the scenes is the Netflix show about Formula One. I really enjoy that. I hope that NASCAR has something similar to that. Look at my last comment, Joey. Let me go find it, my man. Let me go find Joey Kennedy. What you think about SK Mods at New Hampshire for about 150 laps Thursday night for a little... Oh, my goodness. Deal. I'm all about it. That would be a lot of fun. We've not ran the mods in a long time. Let's plan on it. I'm totally good with that. I think that'd be a very popular race to run too. All right, let's fire this baby up. Got 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. We're down to under a minute now.
Go. Pit road speed.
So next caution, I might be able to get her fixed. Yeah, I like Lando Norris.
Get yourself something to drink, bud. Get those tires cleaned off here. Good start. You should be starting on the inside. I bet you'll be behind the 4.
All right, let's get her caught up. We are on the 1 to go. Car sounds like it's a little faster. Engine has a little higher pitch.
We'll be coming to halfway next time by.
10-4 on that, halfway next time by. Red Sox got swept by the Rays. Let me tell you something about the Rays. They are an organization that has something figured out
Behind the 41.
that nobody else does. The way they are able to compete with almost no budget, they're very similar to the Oakland A's, but I really admire the Rays and what they're able to do. And Tyler Glasnow is done for the year. He's got Tommy John surgery.
I bet you'll be behind the 41.
What's your problem, Steven?
All right, big girl.
Pit road's my problem. I don't care how slow I was doing that. I can't hit a car.
Top 10. I'm able to hang longer. See, our final pit stop will be before, let me see here, about lap 42. We might be able to make it to the end on lap 42. I am not using as much fuel where I don't have the RPM. We've got 30 laps remaining, 28.8 on the fuel. Nobody's going to be able to make it to the end. If this thing gets settled in, you might find some people short pitting around lap 55.
Caution.
There we go. This will get us to the end on fuel.
Pit road closed. Lining up behind the 4.
This will get us to the end on fuel.
Check up.
About to get ugly, JW.
Yeah, I can tell.
That might be my bad. I thought I hit you square.
Yeah, it's alright though.
Okay.
14, you got past me.
Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry.
All right, we need to be behind the 12.
Yeah, I saw that, Jason. I saw that. I actually saw that about a month ago. And from what I've heard,
Pit road will be open.
and I don't know the logistics of all this, could be as soon as next year. I did see Logano's his wife's having a baby girl. I love the fact that he tweeted out 3 for Dale when they announced they were having another child. Scott Speed.
Apparently talented people don't like it when they get called out when they mess up. Pretty sad. And I'm far from perfect. Sure are. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Balls out, baby.
Ooh.
Listen, when you're going 5 miles an hour slower than everyone else on pit road and I go to the inside, you don't just slam it left. I was going to give you plenty of room. You don't just slam it left, though. And then you hit me again on the caution. Sorry, thought I was clear. Wasn't, I guess.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8,
Yeah,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, let's get this damage fixed. 55 seconds. 55 seconds of damage. I'm idling now at 1937.
Once you go back and look at that, JW.
Yeah, what lap was it? I'm not sure. He asked me to go. Him and I think Michael Anthony are having some words.
And I will speak up if I screwed up, too.
What lap was it, Steven? Yeah, he got with
Started,
Red Bull.
with 1 to go in green when I got smoked under caution. That's what lap it started.
Okay.
Smoked. Barely touched you.
You guys have a good one. Thanks for those, JW.
Yeah, yes, sir, Cameron. All right, my damage is fixed.
Go, go.
Let's fire it up and see where we are on the RPMs. Still 1930 something, so I'm going to be about as fast as I was on that last run. So, best thing that can happen for me is to win this thing on fuel mileage.
You're behind the 2.
I remember when Scott Speed came into NASCAR. He showed up at Martinsville, and I just happened to have pit passes that weekend.
Copy back there.
And I really thought he was going to be legit.
We're gonna have to come around the
Driving for Red Bull, former F1 driver. And that just did not pan out. Now, got to pass the 88.
You working now?
They could be lining up behind the 52.
Got you, Billy.
Alright, thanks.
All right.
Coming around at 14.
Hey, where you boys at? Y'all at the front stretch. We need you up here.
There's the 14.
Might have to give me a desk mic, man. I kind of like not having a headphone on.
I'm down 20 RPM for those behind
Coming
me.
around at 94.
I'll try and stay low.
So Jordan's down on RPMs. I'm down about 60 RPM.
Get those belts a tug. Get your tires cleaned off real well.
Come on, Michael. Come on, faster.
Race car's off. Are you ready? 3.
Let those guys pass me on the outside. I know they're much faster than I am.
Still there. Clear high. Outside.
I think if everybody gets wrecked, this will be a good race.
Clear if you need it.
We got a chance for a top 10, Billy.
Clear.
Yeah. There's 9 cars left.
I think 15. Started with 27. We're down to, I think, 15. Looks like I'm running, I think, 15. I'm 14th. A couple guys in front of me are not on the lead lap. Now, I believe it. I think I can make it to the end on fuel from here. I don't know them other guys. I'm assuming they can, because they're going to be in the draft. They should be able to save a little bit of fuel. I think everybody should be good on fuel. May have one or two not. Hey, Kurt P. Let me tell you what, Kurt. You Brujas are getting frustrated. They get 3 hits today and still win.
I'll let you leave.
Chapstick.
It looks like you're a cleaner car than me.
Like chapstick.
Sorry, Bernie, I didn't hear what you said.
I said I'll let you lead the pack. You have a cleaner car than me.
If you're just tuning in, tonight is brought to us by Rick Javorka and his wife Julie, her company, Sass and Honey Company. Race number 1 ran the Daytona road course in the GTE cars. Rick and his wife gave away money to the podium finishers plus a random draw. And for this race winner will receive $10. and 2 random draws. All right, down to 28 laps on the fuel, with 22 laps remaining in the race. That caution, if we don't have any more cautions, that caution put us right on the edge of the fuel window. So I'm going to... One thing I've got in my hip pocket is my RPMs. I'm not burning as much fuel as the other guys. If my calculations were correct, we were about 27 laps on a full tank of fuel. We took the green with, I believe, 27 laps to go. So we're going to find out. AJ Allmendinger could have been an F1 driver. That dude, yeah, he's good. No doubt about it. Now, I think another driver that was obvious is Tony Stewart. I think Tony Stewart could have been an F1 driver.
Billy, I get to you. I'll push you, bud.
I'm way down on RPMs, I do believe. I'm only hitting 8.
I got you. Trying to latch on to me.
Moose up.
Hey!
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Viperman 76. Welcome aboard, and a big 3 for Dale for you. Thank you. Thanks for subbing. Greatly appreciate that. Viper, we're not having a very good run here. I'm hoping that this baby goes green the rest of the way and I'm able to sneak in a top 5, 6, 7 on fuel strategy. Now, if this thing does go green, I think I will be lapped at some point. We do have Scotty Grove up here leading the show with Rick Javorka. Rick Javorka is tonight's Grand Marshal, if you will. He and his wife, Julie. I have noticed that GT Park has reconnected. Welcome back, GT Park. For those of you that are fairly new around here, GT is a long-time OG of this channel. I do get some questions periodic now that we're kind of racing uncompetitively right now. I do get some questions fairly often about how long I've been on iRacing, and the answer there is about 4.5 years. And another common question I think that most people get are, what equipment do you use? And I have a CSL Elite base for my wheel. I use the Nascar rim, which is rather large. For stock cars, and I just use the standard wheel that comes with the...
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Cutting. Thank you very much for subbing, and a big 3 for Dale for you. Thank you.
Got a balled out guy back in the track, 27 laps down. Getting try to pick up some points.
And I use my standard wheel that come with the CSL Elite.
What did I do to you?
For road racing and dirt racing.
Literally riding around. The same thing you're doing.
Watching in the shadows, Chronic. Good to see you, man.
And I'm not going to do that.
There's rules.
Alright, I am 11 laps, or 11 seconds.
Can you please explain to me what I did to you?
On track from being lapped.
Never said your name.
You literally said that there was a bald guy on the track a bunch of left down, right when you got to me.
3 for Dale, Chronic. Preach it, brother.
CJ, you got damage?
All right, 17 laps until we pit.
Yes, he does.
15 laps to the end of the race. It's going to be close. Thank you, Cutting. 3 for Dale, man.
Thank you.
My brother and I started this channel. He has taken, I guess, about a 6-month sabbatical now, but he'll be back eventually.
Well, I mean, why don't you send anything to GT since he just joined back?
Anyway, we named this channel the Flying Aces after Dale's pit crew. And we use Dale on a lot of our logo and a lot of our race cars. We just have fun and remember the legendary Dale Earnhardt. All right, Scotty Grove, Rick Javorka, Kyle Smalley is your top 3. Those guys are coming up on me pretty quickly. They are 6 seconds behind me on the track. I was involved in a lap 26, lap 27 incident where I got some significant damage. Got all of it fixed, but still down on the horsepower quite a bit. Hey, Zeke and Streak, haven't seen you this evening. Welcome aboard, my man. Yeah, I think Kevin Harvick, he might have a chance. Harvick's not had a good year up to this point. But we know Kevin Harvick is the closer. He can catch on fire just like that. Leaders, where would you like lap traffic? I'll ask one more time. Leaders, where do you prefer lap traffic? Low. Copy, staying low. Alright, the leaders should lap me around the start-finish line as they are coming like a runaway train. Going to be 11 laps remaining.
I'll have to say the competition has been mighty cordial today.
Scotty Grove in that spam machine passing me. He is the race leader.
Still outside on your quarter. Door quarter clear. Outside.
I've got a brake.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear high.
Scott, where do you want me to go when you get to me?
Inside.
Just hold your line,
Still
Mark.
there. Inside. Clear, clear.
I trust you.
I have survived my way to 13th. Let's get a check on the fuel. I have 11 laps remaining, and I've got 11.4 on fuel. I'm going to try to roll out just a little bit. Try to save some of that fuel.
I can't.
So from 13th position,
About 10 more laps.
let's see if I can improve my finishing position any and save a bit of fuel in the process. It's going to be razor thin. 10.7. I would imagine we'll see some guys diving down pit road. So I don't think I know the leaders won't be able to make it. They are running at obviously full RPMs. They're using a lot more fuel than I am. I'm going to try to go about 3/4 throttle.
quarter outside.
Got another set of lead lap cars. P5, there's Corey Vaughn.
JW, since it's your race, do you have a problem with me running the way I am?
Outside.
No, sir, I do not.
Clear high. Outside.
Sorry
Clear
for
high.
practice. Shane, I don't know what you're trying to do.
Did you hit me? I don't know.
No, but you dang sure enough couldn't make up your mind what lane you was going to be in.
Oh, that's not what we needed right there. Not what we needed.
Temperature right there.
Not what we needed.
Close. Line up behind the 41.
Ah, that is not it. Well, everybody will be on pit road now.
Were you good on fuel, Scott?
There's no way.
Yeah, I was good to go.
No, I don't know, Scotty. You're going to be close, my man. I believe. I am the lucky dog, so at least I get back on the lead lap. I think by then, yes. Cutting, I do believe by Daytona, these cars are safe. Thank you, Scott Nichols. All right, so lucky dog candidate. I get the wave around, so I'll be back on the lead lap. Got to catch this 41. That is Scott Holt running in P7. Wave me around. Come on, NASCAR. I will take 4 tires. Fuel, of course. But there goes my chance of probably improving my finishing position because everybody now will have enough fuel to make it.
Pit road is open.
Lucky dog coming through.
Tail into the field. And you do get the free pass.
Thank you, Zeke. Greatly appreciate that.
Alright, you're going to have to come around the 31. Line up behind the 41.
If you guys do feel compelled to throw a thumbs up on there, would greatly appreciate it. Like anybody else, I enjoy a good thumbs up.
Line up behind the 55. Get behind the 7.
Alright, let's go down pit road. We'll top it off.
Start behind the 14. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 54. Get behind the 17. Line up behind the 2. You're behind the 8.
I've just got 16 seconds for that pace car.
Entrance to pit road.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
5 laps to
3,
go.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go. Alright, 4 tires and fuel. Cannot get lapped again by the pace car. 13 seconds away. Yep, Nick, got the free pass. Still down on RPMs, but nonetheless.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
I am back on the lead lap.
Hard.
Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining.
Single file, please.
Alright, we will have 5 laps to go. Looks like 4 on the restart.
I'm going to be behind the 94.
Gotta let the 94. I think that is Justin Sumner.
Alright, bud. We'll be starting on the inside.
And that beautiful chrome car gets the pass. Actually, I have to start at the rear of the field anyway because I am the lucky dog.
What was that?
You know what it was? Hope you didn't get it. Trash can, dude. That's all you are. Trash can. That's all you'll ever be on iRacing. I'm so obscure on here. JW, now you might want to go back and look at that before you decide who you want to kick out of your league for doing shit like that. iRating, I think. It's not crap like that. But, you know,
I have not.
Trying to get pushed around. You ran me over on pit road. I don't care if I was going 5 miles per hour slower. You passed me on pit road.
at my pit stall. So yeah, I got damaged. So then I barely touched you under caution to say I appreciate it. Okay, neither one of us damaged. So then you take me out.
No, Jamie, I have not noticed the update. I will download her. I love that.
Anthony, tell me who's trashed.
What's your power at, Steven? Mine's full.
Wow, there's
All right, dude, let's get those belts tucked
there's
in.
a lot of animosity going on right now.
All
right, let's see if we can stay up to speed
Green
here.
flag.
Me and Kyle aren't talking, we're just holding the push to talk button so both of you would shut up.
Should be a good finish.
He knows you're coming.
Got 3 laps remaining.
Hey, JW, I didn't see exactly what happened, but I kind of saw what happened. It's definitely worth taking a look at after the race, in my opinion.
Caution, man, I didn't hear nothing.
Sorry, Philip, I got
Close.
squeezed into you.
Come in, you'll be behind the 4.
10-4 GT. Do you know what lap that was on?
Hey, green white checker.
I don't. I'm so many laps down, I don't know what lap we're on right now.
I think we should be behind the 4. They could be lining up behind the 41.
I'll go and chat and tell you every lap that happened.
Yeah, I mean, here's the deal.
Yeah, we're on lap 68 right now.
I think we should be behind.
I am not the race official. I generally
if you can hear me, Philip. What my intention was.
I generally let people.
That Cocker fanboy doesn't know how to race, apparently.
I generally let people who have
Don't sweat it.
beef with each other settle it by themselves. I personally have never had a problem out of Michael Anthony or Stephen Callahan. I don't know if they have a history or not, but I usually let them settle it by themselves. Three to go.
Right,
Actually going to get a green-white checker.
Hey, JW,
14, got the lucky dogs. Coming to the outside.
Yes, Stephen, I do.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 41. Pit
Lap
road closed.
34 was our pit road deal. Then under caution is when I gave him some friendly love taps, and then 41 was when he completely took me out. And then I completely showed my tail and took him out with 1 to go in this last caution.
JW just heard you on the stream. Fair enough on letting them handle it themselves.
Yeah, I think that's the best way. I don't think either one of them have a history with each other, so they can just settle it themselves. Both are good guys, both are good race car drivers, and have never been a problem.
JW, I just want you to go back and look at every incident that happened. That's all I'm saying. Hit me on pit road. So I was next to him. Hit me on yellow after we got out of pit road. Just destroyed me under yellow. So
10-4. Yeah, you're right, Smith.
Yeah,
They're
that's one side of it.
both good boys.
He passed me on pit road.
Shoot. It's not the first time that two drivers have had problems with each other. Pissed off. That's true. I think they're going to be faster.
I think driving on the right side of pit road is one of the main things.
But Brian, here's one thing: how big is the fuel cell going to be? You're still going to take time to fuel the cars. So I don't know if the single lug nut's going to.
Lap going, then starting lap 35 was the pit stop. I was going 53 when he pulled up beside me, and I was pitted behind him. But yeah, I turned it to him. I didn't know someone was going to pass me on the
Maybe lining
left.
up behind the 4.
So I'm mad.
All right, racing behind the Jimmy John's car, it looks like. I think that's a Jimmy John's logo. Is that a Jimmy John's? No, it's not. It's not.
Number 8, where are you at?
All right, so we're going to have a green-white checker. 1 of 3.
X and 2 right now.
1 of 3. Hopefully we only need 1. All right, who we got up here leading this show? Still Scotty Grove. Bernie Diaz runs second. Rick Javorka, P3.
Hey, JW, one thing you did say that was wrong, you called me a good race car driver, but I appreciate it.
You ready to go, man?
10-4 on that. Now, here we go.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Ready, ready. Green flag. Good job, buddy. 2 more, man. Come on. Inside.
I got you, Billy.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Inside, inside.
Now, if we have 10 or 12 cars that wad them up, I could wind up winning this one.
Inside. Clear.
Now all of a sudden this thing's kind of come to life.
Outside. Outside 2.
Big wreck to my outside.
1 outside. Man, come on.
Dude, can you hold a line?
Wait. I'm going to hold the line, Arthur. You watch. I'm going to hold the line.
Why do you keep hitting me? Dude, oh my god.
Outside, outside.
Sure.
Still outside.
Pinned. I'm pinned.
I'm not talking to you, Billy.
In and out.
I'm talking to somebody else.
2 wide outside.
I'm pinned.
Clear.
Let's go!
Good win right there. Good win right there, Scotty Grove. Scotty Grove, great win. Great win. Wow.
I'm sorry, 88. What was that for, Chiz?
For whatever it's worth, man, you did a fantastic job today, but
You literally
really
doored
did. You
me
brought
off
your work
of 2
close,
all
man,
the
and
way
you drove
off
your
of
ass
4
off.
too. You doored me the whole way
You
down the
okay?
back stretch, all the way through 3 and 4, everywhere. You just wouldn't get off my door. You just kept hitting me.
I'm sorry.
good stuff.
Were we not 3 wide? That's what happens when you're 3 wide, and I wasn't dooring you. I was holding my line. It could have been net code, but I wasn't dooring you. I was holding my line.
Robbins Racing.
Good one, Scott.
Appreciate that, Philip.
Thank you, Will. Thanks for placing the race and everything else. Thank you, Ricky and Jules.
Who said that?
This is good stuff.
Me. That's who.
This is good stuff.
Good one, Scotty. I just didn't have the car to pass you. I needed help, and I, yeah, good one.
Let's rewind and see that burnout.
Thank you, Bernie.
Let's see that
Have a
burnout.
good night. God bless. Jesus loves you, John 16.
Go away, man. Thanks for the host, brother.
Yeah, man. You bet.
You're welcome there, 42. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
All right, here's our burnout. Are we waiting on him to do a burnout, or is that going to be our burnout? He might be waiting on fellow teammates. No, here we go. Here we go. That's right, man. 3. Black Car Mafia, top 5. Yeah, count them 3. 1, 2, 3. That was a race and a half. That was a... And did I get a top 10 out of that mess? I did. Somehow, I got a top 10. Let me tell you what, that car came to life on that last pit stop. I don't know why, but I was able to race it.
Blew her up.
Good job, Scotty. Great.
Right there was my race winning Twitter picture. Let me back it up just a little bit right there. Right there is our race winning Twitter picture. Look at that. The spam machine. Thank you very much, Zeke. There we go. All right. All right, here's what I will do with all of the controversy. I will save this race and go back and have to rewatch it because I got to give away some cash right now. But we will go back and rewatch it. Let me go here and I'll save it right now. Current race. Let's see. Let me go back here to start of the race. Yes, sir, man. Congratulations on that win again. We'll back it up to practice. Nope.
Yeah, I hollered about something besides getting wrecked.
Yeah, totally appreciate it.
Rick, congratulations on that good finish, man, and thank you for the evening. All right, we'll cut this.
No problem. You get a good race like that, it's well worth it.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
You had somebody pushing you, wasn't it?
Yes, indeed. All right, we will call this Michigan. Let me save this right quick while I'm thinking about it. Michigan, let's call it controversy. I've actually hit the caps button, but nonetheless. All right, we'll save that, and then we'll go back and rewatch that. Saving and replay, this can take a while, understood. So, all right, let's now I'm not going to have access to the finishing grid. I can possibly, no, I cannot. I have the hourglass, so it's saving. Could take a little bit. What I can do is go ahead and get things set up. Let me go over here, throw up that. That was a good night of racing, Michael. I totally agree, man. That was a lot of fun. Let me pull up the random number generator. We'll pull it over here to the right. Saved. All right, we're good. So we got that saved. I can close out of iRacing. Let me pull it over here. We're going to give away some money. Now, the $10 prize goes straight to Scotty Grove. Let me go ahead and type his name in here. All right. Now, random. Here we go. Let me throw it over here to the right side. We'll pull up the race results. Now, with Scotty Grove winner, he is excluded in the random draw. So we'll go all the way down to, see, 16th, 19th, and 20th. All right, so 20 cars. If 17 or 18 wins, they would not be eligible. So we'll go 2 through 20. Let's pull this up. We got 2 of these, driver 2 through 20. And the driver that finished P14 wins $5. That is Scott Holt. Congratulations, Scott Holt. Scott Holt, and his iRacing name is Scott Holt, in case he wants it in iRacing credits. Random driver who finished 8th, that is Michael Anthony. Michael Anthony, you have won M-I-C-H-A-E-L. Michael A. Anthony. You have won $5, so if you'll let me know how you want paid, I can get that sent to you. All right, so we'll close that. We'll close that. I will throw that screen back up. And there we go. Philip, thank you. Always good to race with you, Philip. Good run tonight. Very good run. Sorry I was late to the party wife's birthday weekend. I completely understand that, Zeke. But glad I was able to catch one heck of an inning. It was good. And congratulations, Scotty Grove. You're very kind, Scott. Thank you kindly for that. That will, again, as I mentioned earlier, go a long way to hosting more races. And thank you very much for that. Congratulations, Scotty. Thank you, Rick and Julie Javorka and her company, which is Sass and Honey Company. We greatly appreciate those guys putting up some money for tonight's events. 2 good races. I want to congratulate Harrison Prohaska, Kyle Small, and Alex Kroenke for finishing on the podium in race number 1. Congratulations, James Lowe, for the random draw win. And we want to congratulate Scotty Grove for the race win there. So when I hear from Scotty, I'll get that money sent to him. And Michael Anthony would like to hear from you, if at all possible, and how Keep the rent. You are very kind, sir. Right on cue right there. Thank you kindly. It popped up on the screen. Thank you very much for that. And again, I want to thank Rick Javorka and his wife, Julie, for this. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude our racing action for this evening. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, hanging out with us, chatting it up, racing with us. Whatever role you played in it, we sure had a lot of fun. And thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening. David Crum, you, sir, have a wonderful week as well. And, yeah, it's back to work for me tomorrow morning, so got to get off here, get in the bed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may God bless you.